Yes. Because this afternoon is open.
Yes.
This morning, I ate an egg. Can I eat another egg this morning?
Yes.
No.
Really?
Oh,
No. He can't.
Why not?
Why
Because
not?
Why
the
not?
morning
was
is
this
over.
morning. Was
Exactly,
this morning.
because this morning is a closed box.
It's over. It's in the
It's
past.
over,
You
it's
cannot
finished.
get back there.
Exactly, you cannot go back to the past. But you see, this morning and this afternoon are inside the box today. You see? And today and yesterday are inside the box of this week. This week, I have been to Dublin. Can I go to Dublin again this week?
Yes, because the week is not over yet.
The week is not over yet. Last week, I went to
Sorry.
Spain. Last week, I went to Spain. Can I go to Spain again last week? No,
No, you can't.
because last week is
Closed.
It's
closed.
done. It's gone.
Exactly. It's gone. It's closed. Now,
Oh, this century.
you see, this week and last week are in another box, and that box is called this month. This month, I have eaten
Sorry.
giraffe. Can I eat giraffe again this month?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I wanted
Last month I ate elephant. Can I eat elephant again last month?
No.
to. No.
No, it's not true. I haven't eaten elephant and I haven't eaten giraffe. But anyway, now, these two boxes are inside a bigger box, and that box is called this year.
Year.
You see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This year. And then we have last year, and last year is a closed box.
Closed box.
And then we have, yeah, and then we have these a bigger box, this century. And last century, this millennium, and last millennium. You see? So every time we have a closed box, means we have a past.
Simple.
Yeah, simple or continuous, depends if we have an action or not. So no closed box. No past. Okay? Is that clear? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what are we going to do from now on? From now on, we are going to look for closed boxes. Okay? And now I'm going to need your help. 5 minutes ago, is that an open box or a closed box?
Closed box.
Closed box. Very good. This morning, open or closed?
Closed box.
Closed box. Very good. 2020, open or closed?
Open.
Open.
Open. July last year,
Close.
closed. In Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart's lifetime.
Closed.
Closed, yes, because he's a decomposing composer. Yeah? He's completely decomposed. In your lifetime,
Open. So
Open.
because
open.
you're still alive. In the history of the world,
Open.
open. In the Roman Empire.
Close.
Yes, you got it. So if it's closed, it's past. If it's not closed, it's not past. It's easy, no? Sorry?
Any questions, guys? It's all good so far?
Very good. Thank you.
Now,
Crystal
what are we going
clear.
to do? What are we going to do with these closed boxes and open boxes? We're going to ask the second question. Remember the first question? Are we talking question? Can we do it again? This is the most important question in the English language. This is where we separate people who speak English and people who know English words.
Okay.
Okay? Now, can we do it again? If the answer is no, it means the box is closed. Is that clear?
Yes.
And if the box is closed, what do we have?
Present perfect.
You can do
No,
it
the box is closed.
Oh,
Past.
wait. What? If we
The
cannot
box is
do.
closed. Pass.
Pass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay. Yesterday I washed my car. Yesterday I washed my car. Is my car still clean?
it depends.
Very good. Very good. Is my car still clean? It depends. Because what happened was I washed my car yesterday and my neighbor washed his car yesterday. And we had just washed our cars when 125 birds flew over and
Did a
dropped
business.
their bombs. Everything on my car.
And
Is
not
my
at
car-
your neighbor's, on your neighbor's car?
Nothing on my neighbor's car. Is my car still clean?
No, it's
No.
not.
No. Is my neighbor's car clean?
Maybe.
Yes.
Yes. There you go. What's the most important word here? Yesterday. All my troubles seem so far away. Yeah? Close box. Yeah? Then, I have washed my windows. I have washed my windows. When did I wash my windows?
Somewhere in the past.
Yeah.
Somewhen in the past. I don't know.
We don't know
It
when.
doesn't matter when.
Mhm.
Oh.
It doesn't matter when. Because present perfect is present result. How are my windows now?
Clean.
Clean. When did I wash them?
We don't know.
We
It
don't
just
know.
matter that they are clean.
Exactly, because it's the present result. Now, have you ever eaten llama? Have you ever
Yes, of
eaten
course.
llama? Sorry, that should be green. Have you ever eaten llama?
Yes, I have.
Yes. Now, do I care? Yes, I have. Llama. Do I care when you ate llama or llama?
No. Oh.
No, I don't care. But what is the present result?
Present result.
That you know how llama tastes.
Exactly. I can give you a piece of meat and you say, hey, this is not llama. This is alligator. Okay? That's a present result. Experience is present result. Okay? Look here. When did you eat llama?
Oh.
That's the difference. When and how.
When did you eat? And why do I use the past with when?
Mm.
Because you know, you want to know exactly when?
Exactly. I want to know in which box. Last week, I ate llama. And last week is what?
A
Which
closed
kind of
book.
box?
Close.
Exactly. It's a closed box.
Mhm.
Again, closed box, past.
Past.
No closed box, no past. Make sense?
Yes.
Now, I heard somebody use the present perfect continuous wrong earlier on. I'm not naming names. So we're going to cover that as well. It wasn't Daryl. Daryl used it correctly. Can we do it again? No, that's the same question. But here we have our first question. You remember?
Oh.
Do you remember? Are we talking about an action process? And this is where it gets difficult. Now, I have cut the grass. I have cut the grass. Yeah? So, my grass was this long, this tall. Okay? There were wild animals in my grass. Lions and tigers and elephants and man-eating ferocious rabbits. Very dangerous. Yeah? But now my grass is short. I can play golf. When did I cut the grass?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. What's the present result?
The grass is short.
Exactly. Now, Jack has painted his kitchen. Before the kitchen was green, now the kitchen is pink. Yeah? That's
But
the result,
I have
isn't it?
Roland, I have a question.
Yes?
If the question is, are we talking about an action? I mean, cutting the grass is an action.
Ah, but we're not concentrating on the action. We're concentrating on the result.
Oh. Okay.
You will see that in a second. Here
Okay.
we are concentrating on the result.
Okay.
Because you are right. You are right. And you're going to see, if you give me two more minutes, you will see how. Okay?
Okay.
Now, I have read 10 pages. I know what is written in those 10 pages. Okay? It happens to all of us. We're peeling potatoes. And what happens? Trak! I have cut my finger. There is a hole in your body. You're losing blood. You're painting the kitchen red involuntary. Does it matter when you cut your finger?
No.
Are you going to say, honey, darling, 3 seconds ago I cut my finger? No. Ow! I have cut my finger because it's a present result. No?
So then your finger is alive.
Yes, well, it used to be. Now, Mike has broken his leg. Yeah? Mike is on crutches. Wait, what's happened? Yeah, he's broken his leg. When did he break his leg? We don't know. What's the result? He's on crutches. You see? Present result. Present result. Donald has fallen off the roof. What's the result?
He's dead.
60
No,
million
I'm
Americans
just
happy.
kidding.
Donald is on the ground. Okay? Does that make
Yes.
sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Present
makes
perfect
sense.
simple, present result. Now, are we talking about an action process? Yes. Present perfect continuous. And I can hear you go, ugh. It's not difficult.
This one's easier.
Yes, I have cut the grass. I have been cutting the grass. Because here I am focusing on the action of cutting the grass. Yeah, on the action of, where do I have it here? There you go. On the action of cutting the grass. Okay. Have I finished cutting the grass?
I have been cutting the grass. Maybe not.
Exactly. It doesn't matter.
Oh.
The result is not important. It's the action. Yeah? Okay, Amparo. You have been working all day. Are you still working?
No.
No, because you're in Darrell's class.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Darrell has been working all day. Is he still working?
No. He
Yes.
has been
Yes, he's working now.
he's
Yes,
working
because-
now.
Yes.
It's working now.
And he
Oh.
has been working
Mhm.
all day.
Okay.
So he has not finished, but you have finished. But it's the same tense because I'm focusing on the action,
Mm.
not on the result. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You have finished, Daryl hasn't. Okay? Now we go on. Jack has been painting the kitchen. We talk about Jack and his bucket and his paintbrush and painting the kitchen, the action of painting the kitchen. Yeah? Make sense?
Yeah.
I have been reading War and Peace. It's a book this big. So I'm
Yeah.
talking about the action of reading the book. You see? I have been reading, action. I have read. I know what's inside the book. I read War and Peace 10 years ago. I did actually. But I read War and Peace 12 years ago. 12 years ago, close box. 12 years ago, close box, past. Make sense?
Yeah.
Easy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, who was the one who asked about the action of cutting?
Me,
See what this is?
a knife, well, scissors.
A knife, a knife.
Okay, it's a knife.
I have cut my finger.
Okay.
Can I say I have been cutting my finger?
No.
It's weird.
Doesn't make sense. Do you know anybody who cuts their finger on purpose? Hey,
Yeah,
Daryl,
some
how are you
people,
doing?
yes, I know some people, yeah.
I have been cutting
Some
my finger for
depressed.
5 days now.
Exactly. You see, Amparo is right. Some depressed people do.
Yes, but that's
that's
out of normality.
rare.
Okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Normally, people do not cut themselves on purpose.
Mm.
And it's not an ongoing thing. Okay? Mike has broken his leg. Well, I can't show you my leg, but has broken his arm. Mike has been breaking his arm. Doesn't make sense.
No.
Mike has been breaking wood for the fireplace. Yes. Mike has been breaking the law since he was 5 years old. 10 years old. He's a criminal. Yes. Mike has been breaking windows in the old factory.
Mm.
Yes,
Yes.
makes sense.
Mike has been breaking his leg?
No.
No.
No. There you go. Because it's not an action. You see?
Okay.
Donald has fallen off the roof. Donald has been falling off the roof. Where's Donald? Oh, has been falling off the roof for half an hour now.
No, that's impossible.
That's a very, very, very tall building. It's impossible. Yeah. However, the leaves have been falling off the tree. Is that possible?
Yeah. possible.
Yes.
Falling on
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Because that is an action.
Unfinished.
an
It is
action.
unfinished.
And
It
the
doesn't
other
matter
is
whether it's finished or not.
process.
Yes. So that's why I'm saying result.
And
I'm going to put it here.
Actions.
Result.
Okay.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is, sorry?
No, I got it.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the present perfect. Nothing else. That's how easy it is. Okay. I will send this again to Daryl. Thank you.
Yes, great.
I will
Roland,
send this to
Jim.
Daryl.
Roland, yeah, go through the guys, yeah. Ask them a few examples. Let's make sure they properly understood it. Yeah, it's easy for
Okay.
someone to say yes. So just ask each one an example.
Absolutely. Now I need to go back to my Zoom screen. How do I do that again? There you go. Gina. Hello, Gina.
Hello. Hello.
Can you give me an example
Some
of something you have been doing?
I have worked, working. I have worked. It's good.
Yes.
It
You have
action,
worked on what? Is that the result?
Cut
Okay.
my hair.
I have been working. It's in the action, right? So look,
So that's the action. Okay. How long have you been studying English? How long have you been studying English?
I have studied English.
I have. Complete sentence, please.
I have been,
I
you know.
have. Look here,
Because
Gina. Look here.
I have
Have.
been studying.
Good.
Study
English.
English for but it's action that finished. Yeah, I have
It's
been
not finished
studying
yet.
for continue. I have been studying for 1 year.
For 1 year. Excellent. Excellent. It's a
Good.
period. It's ongoing. It's continuing.
You haven't finished yet. It's continuing.
Continuing. Yeah. Simple. Okay. Martin. Tell me how many how many countries have you visited?
How many countries?
I
Visited. You need to listen to the whole question.
It's for me question.
It's Martin.
yes.
Um, I've been no. I visited 4 countries.
Good. I have visited 4 countries. What is the present result there?
He knows.
What is the result?
I've been visited.
No. I've visited. You were
No,
right. I
I
have visited.
visiting.
No,
Yeah.
I have visited. In this
Because
case,
you
I
receive-
need a result.
Okay. I have visited such countries such as Argentina, Chile, Peru, and Brazil. That's correct.
Excellent. What is the result? That you know Argentina, you know Brazil. See? That's a present result.
Oh, thank
Okay.
you.
Brian.
Tell me, sir.
I see you have records on your wall.
Oh, yeah.
Music records. How long have you been collecting records?
I have been collecting records since 2012.
Excellent.
Has he finished collecting them?
Not yet.
Not yet. He's still looking for new. You see, it's ongoing. Yeah. Whereas with Martin, I asked, how many countries have you visited so far up till today? Present result. You see?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Excellent, Brian. Fabi.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Fabi, how long are you working or are you studying? Let me first ask that.
I work by myself. I mean, I study English by myself because I have never studied like in an institute or something, and
That's
so I
perfect.
work as well.
How long have you been working in your present job? How long have you been working where you work now?
I've been working for like 5 years, I think, 5 or 6 years.
Very good. Very good. Nazareth. Excellent. You see, and you're still working there. It's not finished, you see?
Yes. Yeah, I got it.
It could be or
Thank
it
you,
could not
Felix.
be. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Nazareth. How long? Nazret, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear. I listen to.
Okay. How long have you had long hair?
I have been have no. I had long hair. Had long hair.
No, look. I have. Can somebody correct her? Can somebody help her?
Yeah, can you repeat the question, please?
Hat.
Naz, okay, okay, Naz.
How long have you had long hair?
What you had?
Okay, I have
Good.
been grown.
I have had.
I have
I have had. I have had.
I have had growth my hair for 1 year.
Okay, you've had long hair. You have had long hair for a year. Very good, very good. Now, to have, in the sense of possession, is not an action.
Roland, I think she wanted to say that she has been growing her hair.
She's been growing her hair for a year. Okay, that's fine. That's also fine. Yes, but my question was, how long have you had?
Exactly. That's the thing.
I wanted result. I wanted to know the result, not the process. You see?
Yeah. Okay, I understand.
Well,
You see
Roland,
the difference?
ask her another one. Ask Naz another one, please.
Yes. I can't see you now. Nazareth, where are oh yeah. How long have you been living in your house?
I have been living in my house for since 2001. I don't know.
2001, okay.
2001. Perfect. Perfect. Excellent.
Excellent, Naz. Well done.
Excellent. Okay, Andrea. Andrea?
Yes, I listen.
Okay.
You listen me?
I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you. How long? Another question. Have you eaten chicken this week?
I haven't been eating kitchen because I am vegetarian.
Okay, good. Good. Chicken, not kitchen. Chicken.
Chicken?
Chicken.
You cook? Yes. You
Pollo.
cook the chicken in the kitchen. Yes. Kitchen, cocina. Yeah. So you're vegetarian. Okay. How long have you been a vegetarian?
I've been I've been vegetarian 5 years ago.
No. Can you still see my screen?
Yes.
Can you still see my screen, Daryl?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Look, I'm going to teach you a trick. I'm going to teach you a trick. Now, I stopped smoking 9 months ago. Now, 9 months ago. Ago is always past. Why? Because ago is nothing else than are gone. You see?
That's a good one. Thank you.
I go.
Okay. So I stopped smoking. Always past.
The past.
Always,
Always
siempre
in the past.
pasado. Always past. So,
Because
so
that's a closed
Andrea,
box.
okay, now you know, so you want to say, I have been a vegetarian for 5 years, for example.
Or since.
Mm. Or you can subtract 2020 with minus 5 years. You can say, I've been a vegetarian since 2015. Those are some of your options, how you
Some
can
of the
answer
options.
Roland's question.
I have to I've been I've been a vegetarian
Good.
since 2015.
Since.
Since
2015.
Good. Since 2015, yes.
Excellent. Amparo.
Yes.
Have you ever eaten alligator?
Ayman.
I've never eaten alligator.
Very good. Have you ever eaten llama?
Yes, I have eaten llama.
Okay. When was the last time you ate llama?
I have eaten llama. No, sorry.
Last time.
Last time.
When?
I
Listen to the question.
I eaten llama.
Listen to the question. When? So when we have when, what are we asking for? Do you
Past.
remember?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
When did you eat llama for the last time?
The last year.
Now, a complete sentence. I
ate llama. I ate the
ate.
last week. I ate llama the last year.
Okay, good. Excellent.
Thank you.
Excellent. So did I. Very good. Perfect. Now, did I miss somebody? Do I have everybody? Felix, I don't think I need to ask you.
Hey, test it.
But you
test
can
it, Roland.
if you want.
Yeah, sure. Give it a go.
Right. How long have you been living in Latin America?
I have been living in Bolivia specifically for 2 years.
Okay, excellent. And have you lived in other countries as well?
I have lived in Norway and Sweden.
Okay, people, did you hear? I was asking, how long have you been living for a time, for a process? And then I asked, have you lived? And I was asking for what? For a result.
The result.
And what was the result? Norway and Sweden and Bolivia. You see? Make sense?
Yes.
It's clear? Do I have everybody? Has everybody had their question?
Yeah, I can see a raised hand. Roland. Okay, Fabi, what's your question?
Fabi, yes.
Oh no, I don't have a question. Actually, I understand everything. Thank you.
Okay, guys. So Martin, are you okay? Do you understand present perfect now?
Yeah, I understand very clearly. My question is if I have add some frequently adverb in the present perfect.
Yes, I will put them on the sheet. I will do that together. Yeah, we will put them, and I'll share the sheet with you, or I'll share it with Daryl, and he will share it with you. Can you still see my screen?
Yeah, we can.
Can you still see the document?
Yes.
Okay, so when I type, you can see it, yeah? So some present perfect adverbs are, for example, ever,
Never.
never, always, often, even though often is not always present perfect. But these are kind of flags, yeah? Ever, never, and always are kind of flags. Halt, stop, watch out, probably present perfect, yeah? Another one which is very common is already,
Yet.
yet, and
Um,
Still, maybe?
still, yes. Yeah. What's the difference between already and yet?
Already.
Something that is the moment.
So I think in Spanish already is ya, and yet is aún or todavía.
Don't translate.
yeah, you don't
Now,
translate.
now they should be able to answer in 5 seconds.
Already is something that already happened. That it's in a closed box, and
No,
yet it's not closed.
it's not specified.
Oh, and yet, well, yet is an open box, isn't it?
Look at my screen. What's the first one?
Have you seen the new Spider-Man film yet? No, I haven't seen it yet.
What is what is the first one? This one. What is it? What kind of sentence is that?
The question.
I can't see
Question.
the most left part of your screen.
You can't see
So
it?
if you yeah, exactly. If you tab it a few times or move the picture a little bit more to the left. Now
that's as much to
I
the
can
left as
see
I can go.
Okay, yeah, I can only see new Spider-Man. So I didn't see the words before the new Spider-Man.
There you go.
Okay.
There
now,
we are. Yeah, thank you.
So I'll highlight here the present perfect as well. Now, what kind of sentence is this? The second one.
Negative sentence.
Negative sentence. So when do we use yet? For questions and for negative.
Answers.
And we use already. What do we use already?
In
We
affirmative
use it
questions.
for affirmative, positive sentences. Yeah. We don't use already in questions. Why not? You can, but it can be a bit rude. It can be a bit impolite. Yeah. For example, have you finished your dinner yet? I just want to know if you have finished, if you have finished your food, okay? But when I say,
Have you already?
it's impolite. Now listen very carefully. Yeah? Have you finished your dinner yet? Normal question. Normal question. Have you finished your dinner yet? Have you already finished your food?
Oh.
Do you see the difference?
Yeah.
Have you finished your dinner yet? Normal. Have you already finished your food? Wow. It's not polite, is it? So, Okay?
Excellent, man. Okay, guys. Thanks, Roland. Okay,
You're very welcome.
let's go to some pronunciation exercise. So I'm gonna put
Do you want me to throw my document on the chat so everybody can download it from there, or do you want me to send it to you?
No, send it to me.
This nice idea.
So send it to me when you've added the extras, and I'll share it to the group.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I think you need to. Yeah, you say you need to add some extras. So
Well, yeah, but what I did, just what I did now, I'll use the version. I'll send you the version I made now.
Okay, excellent. All right, so I'm just gonna. Andrea had some. Oh, sorry. Continue. Apologies, Roland.
One more thing. That's when you receive that document from Daryl, I need you to copy it by hand. You have to copy it by hand.
Yes, yes, you're right.
Okay. Because then you will learn. If you don't copy it by hand, you will not learn.
That's true.
Yes, that's so true.
Thank you. Old school. Let's be old school about these things. Yeah.
Old school. Yes, and it works. So do it.
Okay, guys.
I'm all yours.
Yeah, I was asking the group to what's it called? To come up with some words that need help with the pronunciation. And Andrea sent me some words just in case microphone's not working. So Roland, if you can please go through the words on screen and just give a brief description of what they mean. And as well, guys, if you have any other words you need help pronouncing, tell us. Yeah, shout. So as you can see on the screen, Roland, if you just, yeah, go. I think Andrea is reading a book, judging by the words. But
yes, I was wondering that as well. I was wondering that.
Yeah. Okay, take us through, please, Roland.
Yes. Just to be on the safe side, I've already sent you that document, Daryl. It should be on your WhatsApp. Okay, prejudiced. Prejudiced is when you have an opinion without knowing a person or a type of person. For example, all gringos have money. That's a prejudice. Let me tell you, I do not have money. Okay. When I was in La Paz, I did not have money. So it's a prejudice. Okay. It's like to judge before knowing. Okay.
Okay.
Then we have heritage. Heritage is like it's something you get from previous generations. I'll explain. Your musical heritage. La cueca, for example, was not invented yesterday. It's from your great grandparents and before. It's heritage. Okay.
And a heritage can also mean the money or the things that your family leave.
That's an inheritance.
Inheritance.
That's inheritance.
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 Oh, and this is heritage.
That is heritage. They are closely related, if you want. Inheritance is like a house or a car or money that your father or your mother or your great grandparents leave you. Heritage is like more cultural. Your cultural heritage is like history.
Thank you.
Okay. Indispensable. Indispensable.
That sounds like Spanish.
Yes, indispensable. Okay, what happens if you stop breathing?
You die.
You die. So breathing
You
is.
have COVID.
So breathing is
Indispensable.
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 Mm.
Oh.
You have to do it. You need it.
Necessity.
Necessity. Apathetic. 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 Apathetic is without feeling. Yeah, a always means without. That's from the Greek.
Oh.
A means without. But the same as in Spanish, no?
Yes. Apático, right?
Exactly, there you go. Outstanding is like excellent. Outstanding, excellent, outstanding. It can also mean unpaid or non-delivered. Okay? In your company, when your company has not paid their invoice, that's an outstanding invoice. And it doesn't mean it's excellent, it means it is not paid. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Outstanding.
Another example, please, Roland.
Of excellent or of the other one, not paid. An outstanding issue, something that is not solved yet. You have to pay your gas, your water, and your electricity bill, and your internet. Okay? And if you pay your gas and your water and your electricity, then your internet is still outstanding until you pay it. Okay, when you pay it, it's no longer outstanding. It's like non-paid, unpaid, okay?
Okay.
Which needs payment. Then inquisition. I didn't see that one coming. That's an old Monty Python joke. Inquisition. The Spanish Inquisition. It's like persecution. It's like it's the Spanish Inquisition was when they researched and discovered and tortured people to find out if they were witches or if they were any other faith than Christian. Okay? And it's an inquisition.
Inquisition.
Personage.
Excuse me, Roland, a question. Inquisition, does it come from the word inquire?
Yes. Yes, but to inquire is gentler. To inquire is when you ask for information. An inquisition is stricter, is you want to punish people.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Personage. Personage. It's an older word. It's an older word and it means person. Okay?
Like an actor?
It means person. It's an older word. It's a word we no longer use that often.
Yeah, like certain words, you'll find them in old literature, like old books. And I'm guessing Andrea's reading something quite old.
Yes, I think it's Pride and Prejudice even.
It could be, yeah, Mr. Darcy and stuff, yeah. I think it is actually, yeah.
Required. When you have to do something. When you go out in the street here, it is the law that you wear a mask. So you are required to wear a mask. Okay? To require means to demand of somebody or something. Yeah? Picturesque. Okay, picturesque. Picturesque. Amparo, could you tell
Teacher.
me what teacher? No, I'm not teacher. I'm Roland. Could you could you tell
Roland,
me?
yeah. Sorry.
Teacher is not a function. Is not a function. Is not a title. Okay.
Okay, tell
It's
me.
like plumber. Picture. Picturesque. What's the word you can see in picturesque?
Pictures.
Picture. So picturesque would mean, Martin, what would picturesque mean?
With many
Pictures. What
Like,
pictures do you
like
like?
a picture.
Yeah, like
Something,
movies.
no, something very pretty. Something very charming. Something very,
um
like an old house in the countryside. It's picturesque.
Okay.
It looks a bit like a painting.
Yeah, you could say, guys, La Paz is picturesque.
Yeah, it looks like a painting.
Great views, great colors.
Yeah.
More than great views and great colors. More like a beautiful building with flowers, and that looks like a picture. Looks like a painting. Callejain, for example, is picturesque.
Yeah.
Salar de Uyuni during the rainy season.
Not really. That's stunning. That's beautiful. That's
Carefully, Chairman.
Well, I'm thinking about the when you have like the mirror image that really looks like a painting, right?
Yeah.
Are we still talking
Yeah,
about
but no,
picturesque?
picturesque is
Sorry.
more like on a smaller scale. Picturesque, yes, yes. It's like Callejain in La Paz. So it's narrow, it's very quaint, and it looks like a picture somebody painted 500 years ago or 100 years ago. Yeah, picturesque. Precambrian.
I think that's an ancient time. That's like a Cambrian
Yeah.
period. Yeah.
Exactly. When there's big shells, that was the Cambrian. Was originally defined as the era that predated the emergence of life in the Cambrian period. It is now known, however, that life on Earth began by the early Archean and that fossilized organisms became more and more abundant throughout Precambrian time. So it's a geological era.
Yeah, you have the Cambrian explosion. That is when most of life appeared on Earth. Like the life forms diverge a lot. So we got like fishes and birds and plants and stuff like that. So that was a geological era, a very long time ago, but it was also a long time. It's a long time span.
Okay. Currently, at this moment, I am in Ireland and you are in La Paz. I hope to go back to La Paz soon. Currently, we are working from home because of COVID. Currently, schools are closed at this moment, at present. Okay?
Okay.
Rundown is like not new, something old, something worn out. Okay? A rundown car, a rundown building. There are some buildings in La Paz and they are run down. They are tired. They are not new. Broken windows, pieces of facade falling off. It's run down. Okay, makes sense?
Yeah.
It is
Characterized. It's an adjective, yes.
It is not a phrasal verb, run down. No.
You could use it as a phrasal verb, but then it has a different meaning.
Okay. Run down.
But then it's a different meaning. Okay.
For
Now.
example.
Is it when something is broken? Are you talking about this? Or it's old? Run down.
It's old and not. It's kind of broken, but it's not new broken. It's old and broken.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, and if you use it as a phrasal verb, my battery is running down. It means I have little electricity left.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to give somebody a rundown. Okay, there's a lot of meanings. I'm not going to go into all of them because then it's going to be too confusing. But those are the two main ones. Okay. Characterized is which makes something typical. Okay. Potosi is characterized by the mining. Okay. If you think of Potosi, what do you think of?
Oldness.
Old, and what else? What else do they have in Potosi? A lot.
Rich mountain.
The mountain.
Yes.
Silver.
Mines, silver mines.
Mines.
Yeah. So Potosi is characterized by the silver mines. It makes something typical. Okay.
Okay.
If you go to the La Paz is characterized by the Señores de Pollera.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. If you go to Quito or Buenos Aires, you don't see that many Señores de Pollera. If you go to Dublin, you don't see any. Yeah, because there are none. But La Paz, it's typical. It's characterized by. Okay, does that make sense?
Yes.
Something that gives something character. Northern, from the north. Northern, from the north. Pando is the northern district in Bolivia. Unspoiled, unspoiled, unspoiled. Unspoiled nature. When something is still virgin, when something is still clean and not wasted and not broken. For example, around Rurnabaque, between Rurnabaque and Cobija, the jungle is unspoiled. Okay? Unspoiled.
Spoiled.
Encompasses. 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 Contains. Contains. Great Britain, the name Great Britain encompasses Scotland, England, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Sorry, that's the United Kingdom. The name United Kingdom encompasses Wales, England, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. Encompasses. Okay?
Okay, yes.
Reluctant. Reluctant. When you don't want to give up something or you don't want to do something, you are reluctant. Okay? Politicians who are in power for a long time, any politician, doesn't matter who, when they are asked to quit the government, are they willing to do so? No, they are reluctant.
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 Reluctant. They don't like doing it. And they're like, oh, if I really have to, meh, I'd rather not. It's reluctant. Okay? Okay, makes sense? What's funny, Fabi?
For example,
that you are talking about this government in Bolivia, so.
No, not necessarily this government or any other government. Any given government in the world.
Yeah, I know. The way you
example,
explained it was nice.
Well, for example, the Italian Prime Minister, Mr. Berlusconi, didn't want to give up his power.
Yeah.
And I was thinking of him as well as many others. Okay. Mr. Trump is reluctant to admit his mistakes. He doesn't like doing it. He never does it. He's reluctant. Yeah. But no, I don't want to admit my mistakes. Yeah, he's reluctant. Okay. A malas ganas. And ancient. The difference between ancient and old. Anybody?
Yes.
Go on.
What's the difference?
Anybody know the difference between ancient and old?
Ancient, maybe 1,000,000 years ago, and old is in the long time, in the timeline.
Yes. An old car, a car from the 1980s, 1970s, an old car. But Tiwanaku is ancient. Okay? Territories. Territories are, territorios. Sort of, kind of. Yeah? Do you know the song by Queen? It's a kind of magic. Yeah, of magic. It's a type of magic, okay?
Yes.
Then we have, I don't think I can see everything, Daryl.
Can you now? Sort of.
Sort of, yes, that's the one. Now the second column.
Okay, there you go. Fingerprint.
Fingerprints. This.
Oh, okay.
This. Fingerprints. When you have to go to Interpol and you have to leave your fingerprint. Sedentary is when you sit down. Sedentary. A sedentary lifestyle. Many people under COVID have sedentary lifestyles. They have to sit down a lot. Settlements. A settlement is like a small village. Couple of houses where people settled. You can see that sometimes along the banks of the river Amazon. A house here and a house there. They are settlements. They're not really villages. They're settlements. They're smaller. Okay? Jewels. Jewels are rings, earrings, necklaces, piercings even. They are jewels. Okay?
Okay.
Metallurgy, the art of working metal. When you work metal. Epochs. Epoch is a time span, a period of time. For example, the Precambrian, you could say, was an epoch. In art, you have epochs. You have the epoch of the classicists, the epoch of the surrealists, the epoch of the Spanish occupation, the epoch of Tupac Katari. Those are all time periods, okay? Spaniards is an old name for Spanish, and they're Spanish people, Spaniards. That's the same thing, but Spaniards is older, and usually with a reference to the conquistadores. Okay. Chewing.
A gum.
Yeah, or food. Soup. No, you don't chew soup. Well, you never know. It could. But chewing, when you move your teeth. Vague. Vague. When something is not clear, it's vague. You can have a vague feeling, a vague memory or a faint memory, a vague notion, a vague idea. It's not clear, but it's vague, okay? Hedges. Hedges. They trim their hedges just the other day. Hedges are like bushes on the side of a road or a garden. Okay?
Okay.
The hedges. They're like these bushes, these shrubs, these plants, arbustos, on the side of a road or a field. Antique. No, Daryl, I am not an antique. An antique is like an old piece of furniture. An old chair, an old cupboard, an old chest. Yeah, that's an antique. A gramophone. I think Brian knows what a gramophone is. A gramophone. A gramophone is the old record player with the horn.
Gramophone.
Yeah, a gramophone.
It's old already.
Yes, a very old. A very old.
This giant disc.
Very old music apparatus. Yes, exactly. With a big horn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heirloom. Heirloom is an heirloom is a piece, very often jewelry, but it can also be a book, a Bible, or a ring, or even seeds that go through generations. For example, your great-grandmother gave a ring to your grandmother, and your grandmother gave that ring to you. Yeah, that's an heirloom.
Heirloom.
Okay?
Yes.
Make sense? Mm-hmm. Treasure. 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 Yeah, treasure. Tesoro. I'm just going to do this in Spanish. Bequeathed. Bequeathed. To leave something in your will to somebody.
Can you repeat, Roland?
To leave something in your will to somebody. Your will is your last will and testament. So the letter you write, when I die, I want my house to go to that. I want to give
okay.
$2 million to Roland Peters. I want to, yeah. That is to bequeath, to leave in your will after you die.
Okay.
Then shrink, shrank, and shrunk. Shrink, shrank, shrunk. Shrink, shrank, shrunk. To become small. Ladies, what happens when you wash a sweater in 90 degrees water? It shrinks. Se achica, it shrinks. Yeah?
Yeah.
And then shrank is the past, and shrunk is the past participle, which you use for the present perfect, of which you are now experts. I hope. Yeah. Now, Donald, you know, in Ireland we don't th very well, so I'm going to have to do my best.
It's true.
In Ireland, we don't use th. Yeah, we
Why?
don't say no. It's because, well, why do they say sh in Argentina?
Okay, okay.
Yeah, we don't th. Also because English is not the first language originally in Ireland. So I'm going to do my best. But if an Irishman says there are 3 trees, you don't know if he's talking about 3 plants or 3 number trees. Okay? So I'm going to do my best. Throw.
Good.
Throw. To throw. You see? Throw. Throw.
Yeah.
Yeah? To throw. Or to throw something away, for example. And then through and thrown. Throw, through, and thrown. Again,
What do you
past
say?
and past participle.
Language.
And think and thought. Throw, through, and thrown. Throw, through, and thrown. Think and thought. We use a harder T.
Try to turn. And instead of, I think, I just
Throw,
pressed the front brake and it just went, the ball kept coming closer and I didn't know what to fucking do. And I just.
Okay. And then lean and lean. And, oh, sorry, think. When you have an opinion, when you use your brain. And then lean. I'm leaning against the wall. I'm leaning against the wall. Apoyándome. I'm leaning. Okay? And leaned, obviously, is the past. Okay, is that clear?
Yeah, understood. Crystal clear, all the words.
Okay, good.
Okay, excellent. Andrea, thank you for the words. I don't know what book you're reading, but it sounds interesting. Okay, yeah. Anyone else? Anything? Any words you guys need help pronouncing?
Darrell, I have a doubt with the word outstanding. Is the same manner to say stand out?
Roland?
Are you doing this?
You can. You're the guest.
It is closely related. Yes, it is. In the class, little Johnny stands out because of his intelligence. Sobresale. He stands out.
Okay.
Yeah, and his work is always outstanding.
Okay. Like
So one is to stand out, and that's a phrasal verb, and the other one is outstanding. It's the adjective of the verb.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Understood. Thank you.
I got a question from Amparo in the chat. Amparo, do you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, the 2 words you were asking for the pronunciation for is, is archive. Archive.
Archive.
Yeah, and dialogue.
Dialogue.
Dialogue, yeah, perfect.
Dialogue. Okay. Dialogue. Thank you.
Yeah, sure, no worries.
Archive.
Archive and dialogue. All right. Good. Excellent. Anyone else? Any words you guys need help with pronouncing?
To clarify picturesque again. The Salar de Uyuni, I'm just come to think of it, is more scenic. Salar de Uyuni is scenic, and Calle is picturesque. Scenic is for broad landscapes. Picturesque is for smaller, more intimate. Anyway, I think Fabi had a question.
Yeah, I always had the doubt about often or often. How do you say
Both.
it? Both?
Both, yes.
Oh, really?
You say tomato, I say tomato. You say potato, I say potato.
So
It's
it
the
is
same. Potato,
often or
potato,
often?
tomato, tomato. Often and often. Neither and neither. Either and either.
It's
Both good.
a way to say this word formal and informal.
Yeah. Anything else? Any other words you guys?
Yeah, can you help me with water? I cannot say agua in English. I don't know why.
Okay. Are you the one who lived in Dublin?
No,
you-
I was living in the Caribbean. I used to live in
Okay.
Vincent.
Okay. Why am I laughing? Because my Italian ex-wife back in the day, she used to make fun of me because in the west of Ireland, and I have the accent, we can't say water either.
Oh yeah,
We
I
say
cannot.
water.
What? Water?
So water. I'm doing my best. Water. I know it's water, but in Ireland we say water. It's more of an S than a T. So I'm going to give that one to Daryl.
Water.
I can. Water. I always say water, and sometimes my brother laughs at me because he also lives in Ireland, and he says I speak black English.
Yeah. Don't worry about that. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I just want to have it, get it. I can.
You get it. You have
That's
it. Look, it doesn't matter. Okay. When I speak Spanish, I speak it with an Italian accent. When I speak Italian, I speak it with a French accent. When I speak French, I speak it with a Belgian accent. When I speak English, it's an Irish accent. It's always accents. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. You act like I've told you guys before. Don't try and speak like a Swedish person, an American, or an Australian. Just be happy with who you are. Speak English as a Bolivian. Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
Imagine Daryl and myself speaking Spanish, trying to do a Seño accent. Imagine Daryl and me going, yeah. It wouldn't be
I used to
natural.
knew Japanese people that they used to speak like people from Tarija, and one of them used to speak like a guy from Santa Cruz, and they were Japanese, so it was really funny. But it's not.
Yes, well, you do pick up some accent. They do pick up some accent, but I mean, completely paseño. Okay, that's normal. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay, be who you
Okay,
are.
and thank you. Thank you,
That's
Felix.
charming. You're welcome.
My water?
Okay. Any other words, guys?
I think the most important is to speak clearly. I think.
That's a speak.
Okay. All right. Roland, excellent. That was magical. Excellent. Yeah,
Just say,
that was very good. Excellent. Yeah. Beautiful lesson there.
Can we have your contact? I mean, can we?
you go through Daryl.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Yes. Anything you need from Roland, I'll share the things with you in the WhatsApp group. But that was
Daryl is your teacher. Daryl is your teacher. I'm just here to help.
I'm not teacher. I'm just a conveyor. I'm just a vehicle driver for these guys. Teaching.
Mate, you're doing a brilliant job.
Yeah.
You're doing absolute crack-up job. So you're absolutely fantastic.
Thanks, Roland. But no, you're absolutely amazing today. Excellent explanation of present perfect.
Thank you.
That's one of the best explanations I've seen. So excellent. And I'll share this with the guys. Felix, any parting words from you?
I think it's been a good session. Thank you very much, Roland. It's been a pleasure having you with us today. And always remember that the only way to learn is to practice, right? So
How's it
don't
going,
be
Roland? How are
afraid
you?
to.
Hey Jack, how you well?
How are you
Don't
getting
be
on?
afraid to practice your English and try to speak as much as you can. So if you have any friends or any family members that know a little bit of English, try to practice with them as often as possible, or as often as possible if you'd like.
There is a magic formula, Felix. I totally agree with you. And there is a magic formula I would like to share with you. So if you have pen and paper by hand.
Okay, guys, pen and paper.
Magic formula, and it's the formula of the 3 P's, the 3 letters P. Okay, so it's very easy. 3 P's.
What is the 3 P's?
You ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Okay.
Yeah.
The first one is practice. The second one is practice. And the third P is for practice. So the magical formula to learn English or anything else is practice, practice, and practice. Okay? Watch films in English, listen to music in English, do conversation classes with Daryl, your shopping list in English, your telephone. Gina, what language is your telephone in?
English.
Thank you. Amparo, what language is your diary in?
Here, the language is Spanish and Quechua.
Oh, there you go, Spanish and Quechua.
Language
in a phone.
What language is your Facebook in, Amparo?
What language is my favorite?
Yes.
Yeah. If it's Spanish, it's the wrong answer. It should be English. See, everything in English. Your diary, your phone, your Facebook, your Twitter, everything in English. English, 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 always. Okay? Okay. Daryl, I'm going to sign off, okay?
Okay, thanks, Roland.
Thank you very much.
Well done, excellent again.
Roland.
It's been a pleasure, and next time, Roland, we'll definitely have you next time for another class. Okay?
Yep. If you want me to do the conditionals, I'll do the conditionals for you.
Yeah, okay, there you go, guys.
Yes.
So Roland is going to come
Please.
next time, and he's going to teach us conditionals. Yeah, definitely those are, that'll be a great lesson, actually. Okay, thanks, Roland. I'm sure the guys have thoroughly enjoyed the class with you. I know I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. It's always difficult to teach a teacher, but yeah, anyway. Okay, good. Good. Okay, take care, stay safe,
Thank you, Roland.
and see you again, okay?
Okay, Roland.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Bye, Roland.
Goodbye, Roland.
Bye, Roland.
It was a pleasure.
Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed Present Perfect with Roland. That was a magical lesson. That was very good.
Was awesome.
It was, yes, that's a perfect adjective for that. It was an awesome lesson from Roland, and yeah, in a few weeks' time, we'll bring him back to teach us conditional, and we'll have another teacher as well, Paul from Wales. He's an excellent teacher as well. Yeah, so we'll have a few more classes like this where you guys get to learn from these professionals. I mean, Roland's been a teacher for 17 years, so that's his full-time job, and he's an excellent teacher. Okay, guys, well done, and I will send the lesson from Roland in a minute into the WhatsApp group, and like Roland said, you guys should copy it by hand into your notebooks, please. That's how you practice, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, and Andrea, thank you for the words you needed help pronouncing, and hopefully Roland helped you with that and with the brief explanations as well. Okay, great lesson, guys. And yeah, be safe everyone in the coming week, and hopefully things improve in terms of the blockades, and we can finally buy chicken at its correct price. Yeah, I don't be buying chicken 100 Bolivianos. Yeah.
Yeah, it's too expensive.
Or minced meat or carne at 80 per kilo. No, it's too expensive.
Oh, it's just crazy.
It's crazy, yes.
Crazy.
So the people in Sucre, Santa Cruz, Cochabamba, you guys are lucky. Yeah. No blockades. Yeah. Us in La Paz, it's a nightmare.
Well, but, so people from La Paz should do something. You know, you need to change. You need to think about something, because it's always going to be the problem having alto upon you.
We're not desperate for meat. We can be like Andrea. We can become vegetarians. You know, vegetables are good for you.
No, sorry, I like meat salad, so sorry.
Well, you're lucky down there in Potosí.
Meat is part of my life every day.
Well, we got 10 vegetarian guys, you know. Vegetables are good. Essentials.
We were lucky. We have been blocked too, but like we were encapsulated, so it wasn't that bad because nobody could go out and the markets weren't open. But if this blockade stuff would continue and the encapsulation will end, then we're going to be in trouble because there are not going to be anything in the markets anymore. So yeah, but well,